Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have not done a Things Will Change video in a very long time. For the most part, recently, Black Clover's next to next chapter has been very important, so it wasn't that important to look at how this chapter affects the overall grand scale of the Black Clover manga. But as you all know, with the release of Black Clover Manga Chapter 328, things will definitely change and things need to be addressed. So with that being said, guys, we're doing a giveaway on this video and we're also trying to reach 20,000 subscribers. So please be sure to hit the subscribe button, please be sure to hit the like button, and let's just jump straight into it. Alright, yo, jumping straight into it. I mean, what other place to start than obviously the final panel? Asta doinks Lucifero, slashing him in half, straight down the side, straight down the center, and it's just over. That's all he wrote. Now, at this point, most of the devils start disintegrating, start disappearing, but one thing that a lot of people haven't noticed is that Lucifero is still alive on the ground, and Asta says, and I quote, "While you crawl on the ground, we're going to live and be happy." Now, this is concerning because Asta just cut Lucifero twice, straight down the side, straight down the center, presumably cutting his heart. But Lucifero is still alive and he is still crawling on the ground, just with no arms, just limping, and you can even see his eyes in this second to last panel, and you can see all the blood splattered across the ground. So something is clearly wrong. Now, a lot of people think Lucifero has died, but obviously the fact that he's still alive and still looking towards Asta, looking at Asta with such disgust and pain and hate, shows to me that he's still alive. Now, what is Yuki Tabata's plan? I don't fucking know, dude. This dude is a madman. Tabata has been so unpredictable lately. The fact that Asta achieved true union and absolutely destroyed Lucifero was one of my best parts. I'm so loving these chapters. But the other thing I do actually want to discuss is Lucida. We now have 100% confirmation that Lucida is Asta's mother. Now, some of you might say, yeah, we knew this before, but we really didn't. This was just Liebe's interpretation that Asta was Lucida's child, and that is what the story was pointing. But we now have 100% confirmation that it was Asta in the basket that Lucida left there. Now, what's interesting here is Lucida left Asta, but Yuno isn't there. Now, Yuno could have arrived at the same time. That is presumably what we are told in the story, because we are told that they were both found on the same day, and that's why their birthdays are the same. But one thing I do want to discuss is not according to Yuno, but actually Lucida. Since it's confirmed that Lucida is Asta's mother, two things need to be addressed. One, Asta's father. We know the reason Lucida says that Asta was left at the church because if he stayed with her, she would have ended up stealing his life force. Now, this would exactly be the same for Asta's father. So how did Lucida get pregnant? How was Asta born? Now, I've made a lot of theories. In regards to Asta's father. I said Asta's father has to be a god. Asta's father has to be a devil. I preferably like the theory I made that Asta's father is a vampire, because vampires have no life force. So the fact that it is confirmed to be Asta's mother is now the biggest plot, is who is Asta's father. At the end of the day, I don't know what Tabata has planned. Asta's father has to be somebody who's either too much life force, no life force, or is immune to magic. Somebody maybe presumably with anti-magic, though I don't know how that exactly is going to work. I do believe Asta's father is going to be a big plot point in Black Clover in the near future, but for the time being, we just don't know who Asta's father is, what is Asta's father's purpose, and what does Tabata have planned for Asta's father. So we'll just have to wait. Now, the final thing I want to address is Asta and Liebe win. Everybody on Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, Discord is acting like, oh my god, the good guys won, nobody died, but everybody is ignoring the big thing in the room, that Yami and Nacht both have a hole straight through them. Now, we saw a couple chapters ago that Mimosa is out of magic. Gray this arc has already healed multiple people. I do not think Gray has enough mana, especially after healing Yami a couple chapters ago, to continue to heal both Yami and Nacht, which means I think we're going to get a Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan moment, where they're going to try save Yami and sacrifice Nacht, because Nacht tells them to save Yami. Yami's life is important, but Yami says, no bitch, save Nacht's life. I feel like this is where we're going. I do genuinely still believe that Yami is going to die. We will find out, obviously, in the next chapter. There is no break this week, which is the good part. The next chapter, spoilers, will be out on Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, depending on where in the world you live. I am so excited to see what Yuki Tabata has planned. I also want to discuss, although I'm questioning Asta's unicorn horn, Asta's new form looks so fucking cool. The double wings, man, the double wings just do it for me. It's just so cool to have two wings. But yeah, going back into it and not trying to get sidetracked, Nacht and Yami are currently in danger. We don't see them this chapter. The last time we saw them was the previous chapter where Asta cut off Lucifero's hand. The fact that Lucifero's hand is still in their body is good, because that means they can't bleed out. But I mean, it's not good, but you know what I mean. Like, if you remove an object, their life would be very much in danger. Other than that, man, I can't believe this chapter. Just heads out before we end this video. I can't believe so many people hated this chapter, man. It was honestly just so annoying to see. Like, I'm just trying to be here and like vibe to Black Clover, you know? And there's people just hating on it, man. It just gets annoying sometimes, you know what I mean? So if you don't want all that annoying shit, be sure to join Discord. All of us love Black Clover on Discord. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe, guys. I've never made a Patreon. I've never asked you guys for money. The only thing I ever ask for you guys is to please hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video. My name is Jimmy, as always. Peace!